Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. This is the official conclusion session. There's no way I'm not finishing it tonight. Last time I saved 4 hours to finish, and the entire ending segment was over 2 hours long and didn't end, and I ran out of time. I'm finishing this shit tonight. But as you can see, the ending segment is so poorly designed, they don't even have, like, legitimate checkpoints. It's just like, oh, at the very beginning of this next segment that's like a half an hour long, there's an autosave. So we have to go through, we have to find DSP knocked down, we have to go build again to try to save his life. Basically, we have to do the same shit again we already did, because the game did not, have any kind of good saving system. It is what it is. Let's just get this over with. At this point, I just want to see how it ends and be like, okay. It's just sad that a game, the ending is so botched that, like, all the gameplay that I put into it, I'm, like, pissed off. I just want to see the ending. Sambuca cheered. He said, the Terminator shield is still here. Yes, you can still use the Terminator cheer mode to do bonus bits. That's correct. That is correct. So, yes, he finds DSP. DSP is knocked out, so he has to go craft a healing potion, which means we have to go find a workbench, which we already did. This is literally 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay lost because the game didn't save. Okay. Alright. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. So thank you, Sambuca, for that cheer. I appreciate it. So go all the way over to that workbench you already went to, and go craft a health potion. Do the same thing again. Why on earth wouldn't they let you manually save in this final segment? Just think about this. The whole game up to now you could save. Not here. Not allowed. What the fuck? Ugh. La 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 la. Madara, if you could please take care of that, I would appreciate it. Punch it. Punch the bush. There we go. Yes, Madara, you're gonna have to keep an eye out. It's probably gonna be a few assholes here tonight. There we go. So here we go. Now I tried to do it a million times. Hydrocarbon, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm not playing Code Vein. I think it's time to stop asking. I think it's time to stop wasting your time asking for Code Vein, seriously. Slie just did a $5 tip and says, Twitch will not let me sub, so here you go. Well, first of all, Slie, thank you very much for that. Second of all, in reality, the tipping is helping me more right now than anything else anyway, so it's actually better that you did that, in my opinion. Thank you very much. The first tip of the night, $5. Well, I completely ignore what's going on in the game because we already saw it. Yeah. I can never build. This would probably be like me baking or something, failing miserably. La la. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Yes, yes, yes. Needs to really work hard to try to make it. Still going. This is what happens when I try to make anything elaborate in the kitchen besides my pot of Italian sauce. How was Luigi's Mansion? Asked Kate. It was super good. I love the game. I was telling everyone just a few moments ago. I had so much fun with it. And then you got people coming into the stream complaining, saying it's a kid's game. And I'm like, well, fuck off. Then why are you here for a kid's game to begin with? Leave the stream. Don't sit here and bitch, because the game was made by Nintendo. It's very high quality. The graphics are great. The puzzles are really ingenious. The enemies are really funny looking and cute because they're like cutesy ghosts. They're actually interesting boss fights with multiple stages. Like, the game's really well done. If it stays on the same level it's at now, it's probably going to be one of my favorite games of the year and make my top 10 countdown. So we'll see. Alright. Fuck. So what's funny is someone in the stream chat said the reason you can't save during the ending of this game is because it would ruin the suspense and the drama of it. No, we all know what ruins the suspense and drama of it? When you've already done all this once, and now you have to do it again because the game wouldn't let you fucking save and you had to leave and you couldn't finish it all at once. This is what ruins the suspense and drama. Not being able to save and resume later. That's just stupidity. Oh my god. Okay. Hydrocarbon, what in the holy hell are you talking about? I've never hated Nintendo. What was dinner? For me, it was just leftovers. It was leftover pulled barbecue chicken and some macaroni salad that my wife had made earlier the week. Polish frogs, the idea why JRPGs like this are long and drawn out. They're meant to be games designed to have tons of gameplay hours. Like, that's the point of a game like this, is you feel like you're getting a bang for your buck. Let's face it, the graphics of this game are less than revolutionary, and the game really hasn't done much that other games haven't done besides putting a crafting element into a JRPG style game, right? So put in a ridiculous amount of gameplay hours, and now you can say, oh my god, the game's really a great value, right? I'm not saying I don't like the game, I do. I think this is a really great game this year, but how long are you going to invest in it? And the other problem is the dialogue is so drawn out. There's so much excessive dialogue for no reason. They could have cut most of the dialogue out and the game would have been just as good, but they got all this excessive blah 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 dialogue, and it makes the game just even longer. Okay. So we need to go over there and get to the buggy and blah blah blah. You want to give me a present before we go? It's his staff. We already did this. CM Fool to me $3. He says, play the Quiet Man. No thank you, CM Fool, but thank you for the $3 tip, for sure. Did anyone even actually play the Quiet Man? Like, it seems like just a few people reviewed it. I don't think anyone actually played it. Right? No one actually bought for it and played it. Or bought for it, paid for it and played it. Now Slee has subscribed for 10 months, so thank you, Slee, for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay. Now we can get to the car. What the fuck? It's out of my way. I went the wrong way. Okay, here we go. So this is where I had to stop playing, right? Pumpkin to me $1 says, since most gamers don't stream, is it fair to judge them on issues only streamers deal with? Why not got points for ending during the finale, which most players wouldn't do? It's completely false, Pumpkin, because if you don't spoil yourself on a game and know how long the finale is, you'd have no way to judge how much time you need. I'm sorry, but not everyone has infinite time to sit around and play games. I played this game for over 4 hours in a sitting, and the ending was over 2 hours. Like, this ending segment started at like 90 minutes before the end of my stream, and it kept going and going and going. No, the average person does not have infinite time to sit here and finish a game. And the average person has a set amount of time that they can play games because they have a very busy life. So actually, it's the opposite of what you're saying. Even though, yes, my issue is a stream time issue, actually, it might affect other people even worse because they might not have known the ending was so insanely long and that they have to do the whole fucking thing from the start, right? Imagine if you played 95 minutes of the ending, then had to stop, then had to do it again 95 minutes. So your argument doesn't hold water whatsoever. At all. Okay. Alright, so you see something in the distance, blah blah blah. Once you get good at building, blah blah blah. Let's go after Hargon, blah blah blah. Alright, here we go. Now we can get to it. Here we go. This is where I had to stop. Alright, play Scratch Nutty Adventure Cheer and play Ice Age Scratch Nutty Adventure followed by Disney Classics Collection. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the other problem too. This game's been out for almost 4 months. Actually, it has been out for 4 months, right? They never patched the game to make this delayed text go faster. Alright, Lord and Master of Destruction, Malroth. I guess I'm gonna fight him in the car. Not for long. Is that why you come to seek death? I don't know what he's attacking. See, I gotta wait. Why did they never patch this? They're too lazy to fucking patch the game and make it so this text doesn't freeze like this. No one on planet Earth takes this long. A 5-year-old can read this faster than the amount of time that they actually give you to read it. We would shun the privilege of witnessing the end of the world. Oh my God! Jesus H. Christ! Move forward! Advance! So be it. If that is your wish, I will gladly grant it. Gerard Crow cheers, and most people play games on their days off, so most people wouldn't have to stop like you did. Most people don't have 4+ hour chunks to play uninterrupted. That's ridiculous. Most people have busy lives. They have things to do. They can't sit around with infinite time expecting that there's gonna have a fucking 2+ hour straight ending with no interruptions because there's no checkpoints during it. That's preposterous, Gerard Crow. You are wrong. This is coming from someone who used to game like that all the time. Until I did YouTube, I always had to game like that. You're completely wrong. Dodge the Master Destruction's attacks when you see an opening. Fire the blasters. That's what I'm doing. This is hilarious. This is nothing like the rest of the game right now. Oh, he smashed the boulders. That was cool. Yeah, he smashes them back with his club. Dude, that's awesome. Pulling me in, what do I do? Pull back. Oh, he has a dark aura. The blasters have no effect. Now what? I don't know what am I supposed to do? Well, what do you make of the Master's true power? Fearsome, is it not? Thank you, CM Fool, for $1 tip. Can you slow down the text speed? It's too fast. Stop trolling, CM Fool. How dare you? Thank you for the $1. Okay. Alright, so, how are we going to stop this? Shut your trap, Pargon. Why do you want to destroy everything anyway? What do you hope to achieve? Wahaha! An imbecile can never hope to comprehend such lofty ambitions as mine. Well, I suppose I'll just do the only thing an imbecile can. Hit him! Ah! Insolent wretch, you will live to regret that before you die. Despite what old Bad Ear says, I don't think that monster's anywhere near full strength yet. What are we gonna do? Try to think of a way we can take him down. Until then, all we can do is hang on in there. Yeah, this should help. Things are about to get bumpy. There's nothing I can do to dodge. Yeah, there's no way to dodge any of these attacks. I can't move. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless? Do you not comprehend that death awaits you? I think you're the one who doesn't get it, Hargon. What do you think is going to happen when everything's destroyed? The children of Hargon will cease to exist. Your teachings, everything you believe in will be gone. I know it, and I welcome it. I am already dead. The signs of Erdrick made sure of that. But I shall not go alone. They too shall die. Their dreams and their beliefs, everything will be reduced to nothingness. It is happening as we speak. Can you not feel the fabric of the world dissolving all around you? Is it not a most glorious sensation? I must bear witness to the destruction of this world, to the destruction of everything. I will watch it as I myself am destroyed. This is what I want. What I've always wanted. Yes. Alright. Well, someone who's not actually CM Fool tried to impersonate him, and I'm not stupid, so I'll take your $1 tip and I'll laugh at you because you're an idiot. Thank you very much. Okay. So anyway, form is not forever, it is destined to disintegrate. Creation and destruction are in constant opposition, ceaselessly vying for superiority. Destruction is destined to destroy creation forever, and there's nothing you can do to change that. No, you're wrong. About creation and destruction, I saw what happened on Furrowfield, on Crumble Dun, and on Moonbrook. When DSP built the Deity, the pubs, the castle, or whatever he made, it changed things for the better. And when the Deity got destroyed, or when the Babs got turned to stone, or your armies attacked us, that changed us too. We worked harder and we got better. Destruction and creation both have the power to change our lives. They're not opposites, they're exactly the same. Silence! You have rambled long enough! Ah! Wahaha! Your end is died. The master will reduce you to motes of dust. For a ghost, Hargon certainly got a lot of life left in him. Isn't there any way we can beat these guys? There must be something we can do. Think, DSP. In the meantime, take this. I just hope we can hold out long enough to come up with a plan. Here we go again. Your persistence amuses me. Are you so afraid to die? You could have been a god. You could have been the one who brought about this beautiful oblivion. Why do you defy your destiny? Why wouldn't I? Why would anyone follow the fate of someone else laid out for them when they can make their own instead? Fools to the bitter end. If by some miracle you do manage to defeat us, what then? Will you return to that world of illusion and begin building again? Ha! You humans always crave more. You need more. No matter how you're built, no matter how much you build, it will never be enough. And in the end, nothing lasts forever. All your wondrous works are destined for destruction. It will be as if they had never been built in the first place. Ha! It's an interesting thought, I'll give you that. But that's not why we build. Even if everything breaks, we'll keep building. We build because we want to. We build because we enjoy it and it's fun. Wonk. Urgh. Come on, Hargon, tell us the truth. When you were alive, wasn't there something that you wanted to do? I beg your... You know what I mean. You wanted to make something, you wanted to destroy everything so that you could build a world, your perfect world. No, you're wrong. You're no different from DSP. No different from that accursed builder. Preposterous. He and I are nothing alike. Nothing. You know what, Hargon? You're actually not a bad builder yourself. The world you built was only an illusion, but it was a pretty convincing one while it lasted. Insolent little! If it wasn't for you, me and DSP would never have met. Without the world you made, I never realized how much fun building actually is. Look, Hargon, your time's almost up. But in your next life, I hope you get to make a few friends. I'm speaking from experience. Supercharged strike! Ugh! Making friends, building for fun, the thought alone makes me want to retch. However, if and only if you can destroy the Master of Destruction, I will consider what you have said. Oh my god. Well, thank you to an anonymous $10 tipper. That's the biggest contribution of the night. Thank you very much. And then I got a $5 tip from Slie saying, have you ever visited the St. John's Dairy? A fantastic place. No, I never heard of it. I don't. Where was that be located? I've never heard of that. But thank you whoever the anonymous $10 tipper is. And thank you very much to Slie. So that actually gets us up to $26 of tips tonight. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Prove to me the power of friendship and show me what building can achieve. He killed Hargon. Alright, that's all it's left to take down the big bruiser. Any smart ideas on how we can hit him? What's this? Oh, he modifies the ship, huh? Inspired by the purifying power of the Deity, DSP powers up the buggy blasters. Alright, our blaster should be able to deal some serious damage now. With the power of the Deity, we can clear away half of the things he throws at us, not to mention break through that barrier. Let's shoot those balls of energy out of the sky and pound them with these blasters. Alright, time for the fight back to begin. I hope you're ready. Alright, now we can actually hurt him. Nice, now we can actually dodge, too. I think I can just keep going to the right and I'll keep hitting him. Yeah, look, I don't have to do anything. I can literally just keep going right and I'll dodge everything. It's the victory theme it's playing, by the way. This is the victory theme of Dragon Quest. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Awesome, it's playing the Dragon Quest theme. I like that. We fight Malroth. Become stronger. Da da da. Do 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 do. Well, I don't know how I was expected to dodge that. That stinks. How are we supposed to avoid an attack like that? Can you think of a way we can guard against it? Here we go. The power of building. Of course, building was what the good thing was in the whole game. So of course, building was saved the day at the end. Ah, Slee just tipped me $11. It's from The Walking Dead. Remember Andy, Danny, and Brenda. I can't forget Maybelle as well. Are you talking about St. John's Dairy from The Walking Dead? Oh my God! Now you're going way back, right? All right, thank you, Slee. For an $11 tip, make it $37 tips tonight. Thank you. La 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 la. I said $37 tips. 37. There we go. All right, the boogie barrier. It works like the shield used against the Medusa. All right, then let's give the lizard creatures a taste of his own medicine. Next time he shoots those beams, throw up the barrier and send them right back at it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, boogie barrier is, here we go, triangle. Oh, wow, that's awesome. It bounces it right back. La 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 la. Tried to go down, but I couldn't go down. Gonna do the beams again? Oh no, you don't! Reflect! Look at that damage, beautiful. La 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 la. Oh, he's getting close. Well, now he's sending us some melee attacks. I can't stop. That hurt. Looks like we really got him angry now. Maybe we can use this to our advantage, though. Next time he comes in for the kill, we hit him before he can hit us. We can't do this by halves. We need to sock him with some sort of super weapon, or we'll be toast. All right, invent a super weapon. La 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 la. Inspired by the Martial Knight of Moonbrook, DSP installs a Kazapple cannon. Good thing in DSP, let's hope it packs as powerful a punch as the one back in Moonbrook. You know the plan. As soon as he gets close, blast him with that cannon and give him a taste of the Kazapple pie. We can do this. We have to. Let's take this guy down and go back and tell him all about how we saved the world. I don't know. Oh, fire the Kazapple cannon before he hits you. I got him. It worked. Kazapple cannon. Nice. His full power has been unleashed. La 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 la. La 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 la. Shields. Reflect. Beautiful. The battle is nearly over. La 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 la. Reflect. Big damage. Almost done. This is a pretty cool final boss fight, honestly. I like this. He's all stunned. Look at his face. Oh man, he's destroyed. Kazapple cannon! Ah! Oh, no, I cannot be destroyed. By the way, thank you, CM Fool, for a $5 tip. He said, could you do an E3 only retrospective marathon? It's fun to see how big games at E3 2018 turned out today. That's an interesting idea. It wouldn't be a marathon. It would maybe be like looking back at the playthroughs I did of games that we previewed years ago and see what I thought years ago when they were first previewed, right? But the thing is, I'd have to go all the way back and watch E3 coverage for multiple years and stuff. I beg to differ. We're going to take you down and build a new world. That's the destiny we choose. Yeah. Come on, DSP, let's do this. Let's do it to it. Yes. Co-op de gras. The final co-op attack. We haven't done one in a long time. Ta-ta, Malroth. Well, evil Malroth. We have the good Malroth with us.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. Malroth gets his mojo back. Very nice. How Malroth got his mojo back. Hello, Akim Toto. Good evening. It's over. I feel alive again. The old energy's coursing through my veins. Which is nice and all, but what happens now? Is this world of illusion just gonna up and disappear? Wait, why am I worrying? You always have a trick or two up your sleeve, so what's the plan this time? What are you making? DSP, this is my very own mallet. I've always wanted one of these. What am I supposed to do with it? You'll explain on the way? Are you in a rush to leave this lovely place or something? Alright, I get it. Let's head back to the Isle of Awakening. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us to get home safely. Come on, they'll be worried. How long have I played this game? Akim Toto asks. I think it's about a 60-hour playthrough. You know, I played it starting in July, and I only did it as an early day stream, maybe like 3-4 times. And then after that, it became a night stream of like 2-hour sessions that I played maybe once or twice a week. And then I went on hiatus in September for 3 weeks, then it came back. So, yeah, it's about 60 hours. Pretty crazy, huh? All right, we did it. Sir Cheeto of Mountain Dew did a highlighted message saying Ricky in chat, whatever the hell that means. But anyway, we did it. We're back at the Isle of Awakening. I wonder who will recruit those monsters. We're back. At least, I think we are. It's hard to tell in all this darkness. Look, it's DSP and Malroth. This is as long as Persona? No, Persona 5 was 100 hours. You came back to us, thank goodness. I'm just happy to see the two of you looking so well. I always knew you would make a safe return from the battlefield. I never gave up hope. It's just good to see you once more.
Hey!
Good to see you too, but where's Lulu? Wah! DSP and Malroth, is it really you? What took you so long? Didn't you stop to think I'd be sick with worry? I hate you, both of you. Sorry about that, but we're back now and we're feeling better than ever. Are you smirking? Did you and Malroth manage to patch things up again? Say, Malroth, you're looking very yellow. Yellow, is that all you got to say? This glorious golden glow is all down to my secret godlike superpowers, I'll have you know. Did you really just say godlike superpowers? Oh, you poor thing. You must have taken a knock in the head while you were away. I hate to interrupt your reunion, but the world's about to end. Shouldn't we try to do something about it before we all disappear forever? At the very least, the three of you should make preparations to flee with Brownbeard. None of you hail from this world originally. Don't worry about us. These two always have a plan up their sleeves. Don't you have a plan? Or you do have a plan, don't you? Yeah. Richard Link face palmed and said in a highlighted message, would you consider playing Dragon Quest Builders again sometime soon? I think after I finish it, we're taking a very, 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 very long hiatus from Dragon Quest Builders. Okay? Alright. Excellent. In that case, can you tell us about the Harry Hermit's hovel? I mean temple. We're gonna climb up there in the dark. You need one of these. I built it myself.
Yep.
Did you really make this, Malroth? Could have at least put some effort in. Well, I suppose if it works, it works. Follow me, people. Up to the mountaintop we go. Oh boy. We're gonna follow in darkness. Yeah. What? I passed her. Oh, look who it is. Shiver me fingers. It's DSP and Malroth. Good to see that you're safe and your main braces ain't been spliced. Still, it ain't good news. I heard this world's nothing but an illusion and it's all on the brink of disappearing for good. I wish someone had told me sooner. When was it that I strayed into these illusory waters? And will I ever shout home ahoy again? Poor guy. So, we're going to finish the game, and I'm not going to be able to go into that secret cave. Apparently that secret cave that was under the temple, I never figured out what it was. I never figured out how to get inside of it. Welcome back, DSP, you too, Melroth. I always knew I'd see you again. Don't you think you're looking a little too chirpy considering the grim predicament we're all in? Come to think of it, if the world's about to end, I'll never see my darling sister again. Oh, Safi, I never got to say goodbye. Wah. Sup, fam? It's good to know you made it back safely. You know, when the Deity got owned back at Furrowfield, I thought I was gonna, like, die from, like, heartache. But now I'm actually going to die, and we all are, and I'm seriously salty about it. I can't believe I've been playing this game for almost 4 months, seriously. OR, well, if it ain't DSP and Malroth, it's good to have you back and safe and sound it is. What about this old world being nothing but an illusion, eh? Like it or not, I'll never get to look at no lush green lawns ever again. This is very sad ending. My days, you're back, and you brought Melroth with you. But it ain't all daffodillies and milk blossoms because our world's an illusion. It's about to disappear forever. I can't get my head around it. Was I nothing more than some dingbat's dream all along? You made it back then. Does this mean that Hargon's no more? On the one hand, he deserved everything he got, but on the other, death spells the end of this world and with us with it. DSP and Melroth, oh dears. You're back. We's happy to see it again in one pieces. Is it true our world is really it's on its way out? Why can't we build thingies anymore? We wants to build so many more thingies. I missed the guy that wanted to be mayor all the time. That's who I just talked to. Wasn't it? Isn't that who I just talked to? Agam Toto says, will another RPG take place when this one's all done? Well, here's the thing. Next week, we got, well, not next week. In 2 weeks, we've got Pokemon and we've got Shenmue 3. So we got double RPG madness coming up. There's no way I can start another RPG until I finish those, so we got a ways to go. These guys I don't even want to talk to. I don't want to talk to any of these people. I'm tired of it. They're just going to say the same thing. Oh no, the world's ending. They're not actually going to say anything interesting. It's just that what it is, they wanted to give these people like an epilogue, I bet. There's the nun, there's the old guy. Yeah, they wanted to give all these people an epilogue. So if you actually cared about the characters, you know, they have something final to say or contribute, but they're not really contributing anything, so. Okay. Well, here we are. Did you make time to speak to everyone on your way out? What's this big plan of yours, then? Malroth, the word if you please. Oh, DSP and Malroth, the word if you please. And they all are. All your friends. You gotta help us. We don't want to be illusions no more. We don't want to bloom and disappear. You two always think of something to wiggle out of the trickiest sticky pickles, and we got a plan this time too, ain't ya? Of course we have. We're gonna build a new world. You what? Like I told these guys, I got godlike superpowers now. I'm gonna use them to rebuild the world of illusion. We won't lose anything that way. God blimey! That's a bleeding brilliant idea. But Melroth, my lamb, if you do this for us, won't you run the risk of losing your own special powers? So what if I do? It's a risk worth taking. Wah! Well, you always were a danger-seeking sort, Melroth. I see you haven't changed one iota. Shall we get this over with, DSP? I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Alright, DSP, I think it's about time we put our powers to good use and rebuild the world, don't you? I'm sick of living in a dream world. What do you say? Are you ready to make our own dreams a reality? Yes. Good. There's just one thing I want to tell you first. I could never really find the words before. Remember the promise you made at Lulu's party? Well, thanks for keeping it. Thanks for coming to save me. I've got a lot more than I want to tell you, and plenty of questions too, but that can all wait. For now, just let me say this. For a guy who's got building on the brain and another guy who only knows how to smash stuff, we made a pretty good team, don't you think? Yes. I knew you'd say that. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Hargon said that it was my destiny as the Master of Destruction to wipe this world out of existence. But he also said something else right at the beginning of the whole thing. He said that it was destiny that I met you too. He might have been right about that part, but do you want to know what I think? I think I've heard enough about this destiny garbage to last me a lifetime. And by the way, shout out to Sada20AOAK, who just gifted a sub. to Abdul Shaboob El Habibi. Congratulations on the gifted sub. And thank you for the support, Sada. Appreciate that. Okay. Come on, DSP. It's time for us to rebuild the world. Because we make our own destiny, right? Damn straight. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. Build the world. Become as gods. Become as gods. Yes. There it is. Oops, it's a little small. No one's gonna be able to fit on that thing. What? Huh? So the whole world is restored. Hooray! Huzzah! Huh, did they just build the Big Bang as Damien? I guess kind of, yeah. That was a Big Bang. And it recreated the world. Hooray! High five. But what's weird is they're from the real world, supposedly, right? So they've agreed to stay in the illusory world forever, even though they knew that they're from the real world. That's pretty weird, because the whole story is that Hargon created the illusory world to trap Malroth in there, so even though they killed Malroth, he's had a part of him in there, almost like a Horcrux of, like, Voldemort, right? From Harry Potter. So because there's a piece of Malroth still in there, the building and the destruction that was happening inside was building more power into this piece of Malroth until it became whole again, and he was going to destroy everything, and probably go to the real world and destroy it too to get revenge for them, you know, killing them in the real world. But then they stopped him in the illusory world, but the illusory world was destroyed, so they remade it. But why don't they want to go back to the real world? They just prefer to live in the illusory world forever. Wow. Damien says that's how you end it. Power high five, jumping and staying and freezing in midair. It's like a 1980s movie ending. Yeah! Hearts on fire, strong desire. Akio Arturo says, congrats on beating the game without puffing once. I didn't even know you could puff in this game. Yes. So I've been playing this since early July. It came out on July 12th. And I played it on and off. You know, I played it as a major stream maybe 5-6 times tops, if that. And then it was always a night stream, so that's why it took so long, because the game was 60 hours long to beat. And trust me, when I first started playing this game, I never thought it was 60 hours long. It wasn't until I started playing, people were like, yeah, it's that long. I was like, oh my god. So the cool thing about the game that I like, it has a story. It has a linear story to it. Unlike Minecraft, you're doing things for a set purpose to advance an actual plot. There's big time boss fights. There's cool epic gauntlet battles. There's puzzles to solve. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. A little bit on the longer side, and definitely I think that maybe it overstays its welcome a little bit, being 60 hours long. I think it could have been 40 hours and it would have been just as good. I do like that there's also optional islands that you could do the scavenger hunts on to infinitely get resources to make the game even a little bit easier. Overall, I liked it. Like, I never played Dragon Quest Builders 1, so this was the first one I ever played. I actually really did enjoy it, and, let me put it this way. I wasn't disappointed with the game. I'm just sad that the game is so long, it's so hard to retain an audience for a game like this. Like, if I'd beaten this in 2 weeks, it would have gotten so much more attention. By now, I beat it. It took 4 months, and now everyone tells me, oh, I don't care, just play something else. It's like, I know, I want to finish it too. I know there's all these new releases. It's a shame when a game like this gets so drawn out that I can't really retain that interest in it. Well, I kept with it. And I finally freaking finished it. That ending segment definitely was too long. Like, that ending segment's about an hour and a half of straight content. Like, first, You gotta build the buggy. Then you got a boss fight to defend the buggy. Then you fly the buggy to the base. You storm the base. You go through the entire base. You have the boss fight against Malroth. Oh, that's not the real boss. Then you turn into Malroth. You gotta build. You gotta help DSP. Then the two of you get in the car. You get the final boss fight. The big. That's like an hour-and-a-half segment with no save points. Yeah. All right. Very nice. Yeah. Can't skip these credits. Unskippable credits. What was the highlight? The highlight I would say was whenever we discovered something new for the first time. Like, oh my god, here's how to farm. And you could do like these big elaborate farms of crops and stuff. And everyone was working together. And then, then you build a tree. That moment's really cool. Oh, you figure out how to mine for the first time. And then you get the minecart working. That's really cool. Those moments of big achievement feel really meaningful in the game. Again, unlike Minecraft, where you can just do whatever. There's a sandbox. There's no end goal. Here it's like you have these set good achievement points in the story. And when you hit them, you feel like, wow, that's really awesome. Very good. Okay. So now what I'm assuming is there's going to be a post-game kind of sandbox deal. See? We did it. Nice work, DSP. Now that our world's really real, can we keep building here for as long? We can keep building here as long as we like. Something's been bugging me ever since we first met.
Huh.
That big book on your back, what's that all about? Come on, hand it over. I want to see inside. He stole it. Builderpedia, so that's what this thing's called. Let me see what's written in here. When I grow up, I want to be a builder and make lots of nice things for my friends. Are these doodles? A big tree, a golem, and a castle? And some weird car with a stupid name.
Huh?
Hold on. There's also an important book of yours. You made it, didn't you? When you were little, everything you built has been in that book since you were a kid. Huh. You're unbelievable. You're well and truly obsessed with being a builder. Huh. Interesting. And so, a new world is born, but a builder's work is never truly over. Right, I think the game goes like open world now, and you can do whatever you want, I think. Okay. Well, Brandolia is saying that basically he really enjoyed watching me play this and it helped him through a lot of stuff. I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest before I even played this. Thank you so much for playing this to the end. You're welcome, Brandolia. Thank you for the message. And that's it. I got gold trophy. That's the true ending. Okay. Do you want to save your complete game? Yes. Yes. Now what? Now reboots? Can you do New Game Plus or not? I want to find out. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh! Continue. Yep. La la la. Look at that. I ended exactly at 8 o'clock. Exactly. Yes, that is it. M5MSX. That's pretty cool that someone built a giant golem out of rocks. That's pretty neat. Look at some of the cool stuff people made. This is pretty neat, man. Monster House. A labyrinth. This is neat stuff for Halloween. Alright, resume play. DSP. What's this? Hey, DSP. Wake up. I said wake up, you lazy snorer. Ah! Finally, up and at 'em, DSP. Today's the big day. We're not stuck in some madman's mind anymore. We made our own world, and now we can build whatever we want, and no one can stop us. So, have you decided what we're going to make first? DSP. I see you finally awake, Mr. Sleepyhead. I thought you'd never wake up. But I'm glad you have because I have work for you to attend to. Lulutopia is in need of a new building. Our quarry tower so tall will tickle the heavens, so we can call Lulu's Obelisk. ESP. Please. Help me. Malroth, it's very nice that you learned how to throw your voice, but I must ask you to stop it. These childish games of yours aren't impressing anyone.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I didn't. This way, please. Which way would that be? With gears like that, I wouldn't think you need to ask.
Huh.
Maybe if you gave the Echo Flute a 2, it might be able to point us in the right direction. Oh my god, it's not over. I forgot to mention something rather important. When you hopped into the vortex to rescue Melrot, did you notice that you dropped all your possessions? It's a jolly good job I was there to pick everything up for you, isn't it? Try to be a little less careless in the future if you could. Oh my god. Alright, I got all my possessions back. So they want me to use the flute. Oh my god, it's not over.
Huh?
Where? I don't see it. Maybe I gotta go outside because I didn't see shit. The soul of the flute echoed back. Oh, this way. Look. Let's see where it leads us. So we're not done. The game's not over. The game's not over. This way. The temple. They want me to go back to the temple. Yeah. I gotta go back to the temple somehow. Right? This way. Okay. I love the soundtrack to this game. Oh, look, this way quickly. It's that voice again. How does it know our names? Go on, give Echo Flute another blow. You know what? I think this is how you get inside the mountain with the area I've been trying to get to since the beginning of the game. I think so. Sambuca just cheered. He said, Phil, do you have any penne points? I have infinite penne points. I get infinite because I'm the channel owner. See, down. Ah! Aha! Right here.
Yep.
What the fuck? Yeah, they want me to go inside somehow, but how the hell do I get inside? I can't break these stones and I can't climb all the way up from here. Over here, huh? Sounds like the voice is coming from inside these rocks.
Huh.
There's only one thing for it, knock a hole in the cliff and see what's in there. No, they won't let me, look. They won't let me. This is weird because some rocks can be broken and some can't. Yeah, they're telling me to go that way, but I can't go this way. I can't go in. What the hell? There's got to be a way to get inside, but how? Maybe from here? No? It had to have been from the other side. Dude, I don't know how to do this. This is ridiculous. Am I supposed to... Anyone know how to do this? I want to finish the playthrough. And I'll be doing this all night, and I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh my god. I've had the wrong hammer since the third island. I made another hammer that I never equipped. Really? So how do I sort? Tidy up. Well, I don't see it. I don't see this hammer you're talking about. It's a sledgehammer. No, that's the only hammer I have. This is the giant mallet. Yeah, all I have is the sledgehammer. I don't have any other hammer. If they ever gave me this other hammer, they didn't let me keep it because I don't have it anymore. All I have is the sledgehammer. Yeah, I don't have it. Beefsteak Tomato says if it's not in your inventory, make a new one. Oh my god. So that somehow it ended up not in my inventory. No, look, giant mallet, that's it, dude. There's no other hammer. All that's here is giant mallet. Bombs, crafting tables. Yeah, there's nothing else. Equipment, machinery. That's it. I gotta craft at a smithing station. Is this it, the Warhammer? I never had it. I never had any steel ingots to do it. Yeah, look. I never had it. I never had this hammer. Okay then. Oh, Warhammer. So I never made the Warhammer. Ugh. Truth is, I didn't need it, right? It looks I never needed it. Oh my god. Akim Toto, don't worry about it. The November goal has not been set yet. Can't reach the November goal when it's not set. La 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 la. Oh, it's taking forever. M5NSX says there's so many bros in the chat right now. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, I didn't set the goal yet for November. I don't have the level yet, so don't worry about it. Smash even the sternest, stoutest stuff. Okay, now maybe I can break it to the mountain. Damn, you're going through like butter. This whoever would have made the game way easier. I guess maybe I should use the flute because this isn't really working, is it? Sambuca says, do you have any penne points? Yes, I told you I have infinite penne points, Sambuca. I didn't be sincere. I have infinite penne points. This way. Damn, this Warhammer would have made all the mining in Moonbrook like way easier.
Yep.
This way. Oh, okay, Sambu, your cheer was the top cheer of the night. My bad. That's what you were trying to say. Okay, let me get you up there then. 70-bit cheer. Sorry, I got caught up in the game. I'm trying to finish the fucking thing. No! Oh my god, look! It's a hairy hermit. You must be wondering how I wound up here. Believe me, I much prefer to have been revived somewhere more convenient. What in blazes are you doing here at all? I thought you'd sniffed it. We saw what Hargon did to you. All in good time. Why don't we get out of the cramped cave first? Abracadabra. Aren't you going to explain why you're still alive? It's all rather simple, really. You see, I'm a spectral abstraction of existential energy. I can be transformed but never destroyed. That made no sense whatsoever. How dare you just disappear like that, you horrid, hoary, hideous hermit? Do you have any idea what your antics have put me through? My dear Lulu, you must have been very upset indeed. Allow me to comfort you. How about a hairy hug with a handsome hammer hood? Yeah! I was hoping you were just another illusion, but it seems you're the real thing. Indeed, I am. It wasn't just the world you brought back to reality, you brought me back too. As a reward for your hard work, I have a little gift for you, an extra special recipe. I've been saving this one. The Ultra Mallet, yet another mallet. Yes. Shout out to Pink Rocket 2347 who subscribed to the channel for 3 months. And Sambuca now did a 200-bit cheer. I said I'll make it a little bit more worth your while. Thank you, Sambuca, for the 200-bit cheer. I appreciate that. There we go. Thank you. All right. A tremendous tool like that will be a great benefit as you break blocks and build buildings. I'm a little jealous of your new toy, but as long as you use it for the gory glory of my Empire of Evisceration, I suppose I'll let you keep it. It certainly looks the part. Once you made that magnificent mallet, work on Lulutopia will begin in earnest. How many times do we have to go over this, Lulu? The island's going to be the seat of my world-dominating empire. Don't be ridiculous, Malroth. And we have acquired the ability to build a few basic bits and bobs, but you're still nothing more than a thick-headed hooligan. Watch it, Missy. I used to be the master of destruction. I'll swat you into oblivion if you're not careful. They still don't get along. I see you two have no intention of breaking the habit of a lifetime. This is where the real adventure begins. There's nothing to hold you back now. Get out there and build away. Don't ever stop. DSP. You're free to build whatever you like and go anywhere you please now, so you don't need me to tag along anymore. If you ever want to hang out, use the residence register and give me a shout. Got that? Alright. See you around, DSP. The builder's tale may have come to an end, but the real building has barely even begun. You're now free to create whatever you desire and turn the Isle of Awakening into your very own paradise. Alright, so the last thing I want to do, and then we will officially end the playthrough. I want to run down here and see what the hell was behind that wall that I saw a million times I could never break with a hammer. Now hopefully my hammer's strong enough. I guess if not, I can build the Ultra Mallet, but I think now it'll be strong enough to finally break this. Oh, there it is. Yep. Finally. It's a puzzle room or something. Oh god, I almost killed myself. Look at this. I wonder what this is supposed to be. It's like a little study or something, right? It's got all kinds of items in it. Sit. Read. A book entitled Pulls Together. We humans are drawn to many things. A hobby, a mountain, a view, a lover, and a destiny. No more, I say. No longer shall we be slaves to the forces of attraction. It's time to take back control. Now we can, with my latest invention, the puller. When we pull magnetic blocks, we're so and wherever you please. The instruction on how to build these is detailed below. So now he gets a new blueprint on how to do those puller blocks. Ah. Okay. Yep, there you go. Different pullers. Up, down, all kinds of different directional pullers. And this one is push me, you push, you pull. So that did you read my other works? Pulls apart and pulls together. Most important thing is research about pullers and pushers cannot be used alone. You need a magnetic block to make them work. So let me guess, this will let you use magnetic blocks. Yup. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. So that's all this was. A secret room, the entire game. I didn't know how to do those things, and now I have the ability to do those things. There's one more book here. Yeah, pulls apart. So this one gives you, I think, probably a different one of those blocks. Yup. Alright. The sideways pointing pusher. Upwards pointing pusher. Downwards pointing pusher. I got him. Yeah, there it is. Personal magnetism. So now it's telling you that you can do things with the magnetic blocks. See that? Alright, everyone. That is it for the Dragon Quest Builders 2 playthrough. After the entire playthrough, I finally got to figure out what the holy hell was in there. It was a great game. I really did enjoy it. I think overall it is one of my favorite games of the year, by the way. No kidding. Like, I think it really was one of the best of the year with the amount of content that it had and the story and everything. I really enjoyed the game. Thanks to everyone who stuck in there for months and months watching me play it whenever I had a chance to play it. And I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed it. Final shout-outs. Pink Rocket to be $11.01. He said, have a good daylight savings. Thank you very much. That's tonight. Yeah, I think it's like 2 a.m. our time. We get an extra hour or something like that. Thank you for the top tip of the night, $11.01. So that gets us up to $53 of tips tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. Am I gonna sex cheered? So what are you playing after this? As I said, I'm gonna probably do a quick session, about an hour of Plants vs. Zombies. And Sambuca just did a 1,000-bit cheer. I said, this is for Nihilistic Goldfish. All right. So, shout out to Sambuca for all the contributions tonight. Shout out to the people who tipped. Pink Rocket is the biggest tip. Thank you to everyone who watched the entirety of the playthrough. I give you 2 thumbs up if you did, because this was quite the lengthy game, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I did. Thank you very much. Until next time when I play a super lengthy RPG, this is DSP signing off. Peace out. See you later. Now if my mouse would work, I could stop recording. The playthrough that will never end, one way or another.